Hello, this is davidji, and welcome to today's meditation on awakening your highest vibration. Let's find a comfortable space to sit or lie down. Let's gently feather our nest. And together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And ever so gently let that go. Allow your eyelids to gently float closed, and again, long, slow, deep breath in. And ever so gently release it. And continue to watch your breath here. As you settle in, keep witnessing as it flows in and as it flows back out. Notice that your mind is calming. Notice that your body is relaxing. There's nowhere else to be. There's nothing else to do except to be right here, right now, in this sacred, precious, present moment. Keep witnessing. I notice that the swirl outside of you and inside of you is slowing down just a little bit. Together, we're going to journey to a place of tranquility, deep healing, and awakening in our mind, in our speech, and in our heart. And we'll use an ancient technique to help us get there. The beauty of the ancient teachings is that they're as relevant and powerful in today's world as they were thousands of years ago. And we have the ability to summon them up and connect to these teachings to help us move through the world, move through all of our interactions, all of our thoughts, and all of our conversations with greater grace and greater ease. This practice will help us awaken to the memory of our wholeness. A space to help you bring your mind and all the thoughts that swirl in it, your voice in the world and your truth, and your heart with all its tenderness and turbulence, into a tranquil place of ease and flow, where our thoughts, our words, and our actions are in total alignment. And when we can awaken that aspect of ourselves, we raise our vibration, showing up more consistently as the person we want to be, making more purposeful choices in our life, suffering less, struggling less, meeting our challenges head on, stepping into our power, and finally owning our impact. And so this is a beautiful vibration-raising practice that you can do every single day to help you gain clarity, to help you flow more effortlessly, and to help you live more authentically from your heart. Now, this beautiful practice is a mantra-based practice using 3 distinct vibrations. These are seed sounds, the very, very first sounds of existence. They have no meaning, but there is a beautiful correlation to the energy that we awaken inside of us and the real world practical application that we flow outside of us. So let's settle in. The mantra is Om, Ah, Hum. Om, Ah, Hum. Om, Ah, Hum. The Om resides in the mind. The ah resides in our speech, and the hum resides in our heart. And as we repeat the mantra effortlessly, that beautiful alignment between mind, speech, and heart begins to awaken and elevate. So let's begin by inviting an intention into our mind. An intention can be a state of mind, a state of being, a trait, a quality, or a characteristic that you'd like to amplify in your mind. Maybe it's kindness, maybe it's patience, maybe it's abundance, maybe it's clarity. Those are just examples, so feel free to invite any intention directly into your mind right now. Allow it to settle in your mind. Allow it to become you. And now invite an intention into your speech, into your vocal cords, into your lips. Maybe it's to stop holding back from letting your light shine. Perhaps it's to finally let your voice be heard, blessing yourself with the opportunity to show up and speak your truth. Invite an intention into that space right now. And lastly, let's invite an intention into our heart. Maybe it's an intention for healing of heartbreak or loss. Maybe it's an intention to feel love finally, one more time again. Maybe it's to allow love to flow from you more unconditionally. Maybe it's kindness or compassion or forgiveness. Allow that to crystallize in your heart right now, and feel your heart begin to beat with that intention. Let's plant these 3 seeds, one in our mind, one in our throat, and one in our heart. Plant these 3 seeds into these 3 spaces, energetically, physically, emotionally, and allow those seeds to go really deep. Feel them all take root. Feel them embed into every fiber of your being. And now take a long, slow, deep breath in. And let's release them all. Release those intentions. We'll leave it up to the universe to answer. We'll leave it up to spirit to sort out all those details. Let go of our attachment to outcome. We've planted the seeds. How do we nourish them? How do we fuel them and fertilize them and incubate them? By taking it deeper. And we'll use the ancient mantra, Om, Ah, Hum. More than 2,500 years old, this ancient mantra has the power to awaken tranquility in your mind, awaken tranquility in your speech, and awaken tranquility in your heart. And when we can quiet the fluctuations in our mind, in our speech, and in our heart, we can hear the whispers of the divine. Om, Ah, Hum. Om, tranquility of mind. Ah, tranquility of speech. Hum, tranquility of heart. Om, Ah, Hum. Perfection of mind, perfection of speech, perfection of heart. Om, Ah, Hum. Peace of mind, peace of speech, peace of heart. Om, Ah, Hum. And just allow the perfection, allow the tranquility, allow the peace to flow through your mind, your speech, and your heart. And as we repeat this mantra over and over and over silently, you will begin to awaken these beautiful characteristics in your mind, in all your speech, and in the very core of your heart. Om, Ah, Hum. Say it with me out loud one time. Om, Ah, Hum. And now whisper it with me. Om, Ah, Hum. And now begin to repeat it silently to yourself. As you repeat the mantra, it may change. It may get louder or fainter, faster or slower. It may become jumbled or distorted or vanish entirely. That's okay. As soon as you realize that you've drifted away from the mantra to thoughts or sounds or physical sensations, ever so gently drift back to Om, Ah, Hum. Now remember, we've planted intentions there. So this is an effortless practice. As you repeat the mantra, it will awaken your intention in your mind, your intention in your speech, and your intention in your heart. So this is all about you fully surrendered and allowing the mantra to simply bubble up inside of you, blessing you, awakening you, and healing you. I'll watch the time, and when you hear me ring the chime, just sit gently with your eyes closed. So let's begin. Sit gently with your eyes closed and let the stillness and silence settle in. And now together, let's take a long, slow, deep breath in. And ever so gently let that go. Let's do that one more time. Long, slow, deep breath in. And gently release it. And now let's seal the intentions that we planted. Let's seal this beautiful awakening meditation. Let's seal the healing and celebrate the power of this collective, you and me, and hundreds of thousands of people around the world meditating right now to this by chanting Om, Ah, Hum out loud and let your voice be heard. Take a long, slow, deep breath in. And when it feels comfortable, you can slowly open your eyes. You can look around at those who you share this collective consciousness with. Om, Ah, Hum. Perfection of mind, perfection of speech, perfection of heart. Om, Ah, Hum. Tranquility of mind, tranquility of speech, tranquility of heart. Om, Ah, Hum. Peace of mind, peace of speech, peace of heart. Let's place our palms together. Gently bend our head down just a little bit. Raise your palms to your heart. Namaste. I honor the divine light in you that's also in me. And when you're in that space, and I'm in that space, we are one. Namaste. As you move throughout the day, always remember you've awakened the best expression of your mind, of your speech, and the best expression of your heart. Keep meditating and trust that the universe will deliver you to exactly where you need to be so you can flow at your highest vibration. From the sweet spot of the universe, this is David G. And I'll see you in the gap.